Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Alrighty, I think we're about ready to get started here. We're a little bit late because Summer Game Fest just ended, and I figured, watch a little of that. I didn't catch all of it. I missed the first hour of it, but that's okay. Anyway, alright. We gotta try to get this media map and starter items done as quickly as we can. Let's see. Let's start with actually, let's start with a medium room, a medium map. I'm not gonna do medium map with the starter items though. So. All right. Also, one of our goals is to try to reach 0 sanity.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get.
Ooh, power's on the first floor. Nice. That makes it so much simpler.
Must have summoned the ghost with a cursed object. Investigate it, but be careful. We don't know what it's capable of.
All right, low sanity, perfect. Because we want that anyway. Firelight and witness, easy enough. Well, usually witness is easy enough. Some ghosts don't like the event, so that's always a possibility. Yeah, not every ghost could be an Oni. Alright, ding. Oh, really? Right off the bat. Okay. And then we have the good hiding. No bone in there, though. Wait, that sounds like, just by objects moving, it almost sounds like Pulte. But something tells me it's in here. Yeah, these have been tossed around. Wait, no, we don't want this one. We're going to do this one. And this one. Alright. Now, we didn't see any orbs. Ooh, dark arts. I might try to get 0 sanity with this, so later. We'll put this... Yeah. Okay, now let's see if we can find the bone. And if we can do it in short order. Okay. Well, that was simple. Alright. Let's go get more equipment. And since we stopped getting as much activity, I kind of want to double check to make sure that the ghost's still there. Because it wouldn't surprise me if all of a sudden we got some bad luck and decide, you know, let's move at the, right after we already found out where you were. Definitely not there. Okay. Are you still here? You're not. Okay. In which case, let's turn this one off. Turn this one on. So, for a brief moment on either the second or third floor, I thought I saw breathies on the way down. That's why I had some concern. Oh. Not what I thought. Ah, okay, here we go. Yeah. Okay, you're here. So you're on the 4th floor now. That's a shame. That would have made it so much simpler if it was on the 1st floor. I mean, safer it being on the 4th floor. Because if I'm hiding in, you know, a good spot. Where's my crucie? I did bring the second crucie. So where's my first one? I swear I put it right here. I think the game ate it. Alright, fine. Okay, let's turn this light off. I think it counts as ghost event, so hooray. Let's go back and make sure so where did my crucie go? Ah, that's annoying. It makes it a lot more dangerous to do what I need to do. Thankfully, success for this challenge doesn't require me to survive. I just have to play, which we've already been doing. Alright, so no ghost orbs. Yeah. Yeah, I already got both cruces. Yeah, so. I had the worst luck with placing cruces. I'm seriously, the game eats my cruces like one out of. I mean, it's not a huge amount, like one every 10 times or so. Probably even less than that, actually. Probably maybe one out of every 25 times or something like that. But even so, considering how important the cruces are, that's still far too often. Normally, though, it's not on the floor that it eats it on. Usually I have to put it on something, and for some reason it falls through, but the floor? That was the floor. That doesn't happen too often. Normally, maybe if I put it on a carpet, sometimes it'll sink below the carpet. But, yeah. I don't understand. Thank you for doing that. Right, that's time. Okay. Check the windows. Nope, done so far. We'll check again. Their time. Let's check temperature. Still not freezing. Cold though. Yeah, just trying to pick it up, see if, hey, get back in my hand. Anyway, I know you're here because I placed you right around here. And somehow falls through and let's go with the cards or something, No idea. Alright. So firelight, right? Yeah, firelight's the other one. And it did count. We're lacking a lot of evidence. Oh, hold on. We just got some ghost writing. I'm leaning towards shade. It seems not. It doesn't seem to be too active if I'm there. Like when I first got into this map, it was tossing things around and it kind of stopped as soon as I got into the room. And then up there, I think it was doing its activity as I went up the stairs, and then as soon as I was there, nothing. So it's acting kind of shady. Not saying it's a shade though. Wait, is shade even an option with, yes it is. In fact, I'll mark it just to say, hey, this is what I believe. The activity on the board was kind of wild, though, honestly. I keep hoping it'll just pop back up. Cruci. Ooh, turn the music on. Do, 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 do. Let's double check. think we need freezing temperatures, don't we? Yeah, we do need it for shade. Ah, didn't want to leave it on there. There we go. Where are you?
Taken away.
You were taken away! Such a crime! Thank you for your response, though. Okay, spirit box. Yeah, okay. Might be Moroi. No. Oh, wait. Pulte was my initial thought, wasn't it, when I first came in? Because it was throwing things around. Which means it'd be EMF. No? Is it UV? No, it can't be UV. No, it is UV. Been in here too long. I haven't heard the telltale sign of. Alright. So my first thought was Pulte, my second thought was Shade, but it's looking back to be either Pulte or Moroi. And I would say Moroi because it keeps being inactive very often, which is a trait of the Moroi. It'll be active and then suddenly just not, it gets tired. Okay, we're still at a good thing. I'm gonna need dish. Boop. Yeah, I don't really need much. That might help if it's the other side of the room or something. In this case, it is an EMF 5 type of situation. You're still not back. I miss my Crucy. I miss it. Okay, what does I've loved it? Oh. EMF 5. It's a spirit. Wow. Fine. We got the information we need. I'm not here to get it perfect, so I'm not even going to use this. Alright, now we need low sanity. Oh, not just low sanity, we need 0 sanity. Now hopefully I can do that with the tarot cards. Now, last time we did tarot cards, there was a wild ride. It was geared to scare the crap out of me. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, yeah, last time it was like Hanged Man, High Priestess, and then Hangman, but it was all the Fool cards for every one of them. Okay. Not this. I don't want the exact opposite of the sun. Ooh. Okay. Can we have the moon, please? It really wants me to be sane, apparently. Come on. Give me some red one, thank you. That's at least better. You kidding me? Okay, this is gonna take too long. Let's yeah. We can get the other one on another map. Alright, let's just get this one over with. We played a medium map. Like I said, we're not going for perfect anyway, so. Still, Spirit. I wouldn't have guessed Spirit. It was active before I was even in the room.
There's some jobs ready for you.
Normally, it only gets active after you've intruded upon its space. Alright. We need to do that. Star items only. Tanglewood.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Parabolic, motion sensor, repel.
Report
I
of
don't
a
like
shared
doing
object
repels.
nearby. This must be the reason that the ghost was summoned here. Take a look. You may be able to use it to your advantage.
Alright, let's hope for something that's drains sanity. Like the mirror or voodoo doll. Or even the Ouija board wouldn't be too bad. Hello. Oh wait, that's right. Starter items only. So we just want to grab the bone or not? Taking pictures. Do we have a good place to hide? Yes. Not seeing any orbs anywhere. Okay. Sounds like it's behind us. I didn't check the board to see. Probably use basement. No, it is here. Okay, not voodoo. Not monkey paw. It wasn't the mirror. I'm hoping it's not. Oh, it is the squircle. Damn. I can't use that because I don't have matches. Matches or any type of lighter. Or igniter. And I don't think this map provides any. Okay, that was not in here. We're here. Oh, it's the hallway. Okay. Hallway. Actually, let's keep our sanity at least positive for the moment. Wait, this is on the floor. I need to... There we go. Okay, it's a little door touchy. I should try to get the UV. Okay, we have UV. Alright. Oh, how will we do it on? And ghost writing. Okay, so UV. Ghost writing. Holty demon miling. I don't like the fact that demon's on there. I have very little I can do about that. Wait, is spirit box even an option? Oh, okay. And it has to toss things around, so. Unfortunately, the light does have to go off. Alright. Oh, I gotta do the spirit box anyway, so. I have a feeling it would have walked by me by now. And it's turned off the power. Moved into here. Which means I need to retest it. Okay. And we're done. So it is a Pulte. It was tossing stuff early. So, good to know. Since I can't do, repel can't do, parabolic can't do. So, alright, let's go. Got that done super quickly, like.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Okay. Is there anything left on this on the daily?
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Zero sanity. I forgot the zero sanity. Okay, I've got time. I didn't have a good way to do that one anyway. Alright, we'll get our zero sanity and then...
Alright, we're here. Take a look at the equipment.
Then there's something I want to try here.
Investigation. The ghost here seems to be linked to
It
a
must be
certain
snowing.
object. Go and take a closer
Yep.
look. Maybe using it will help your investigation.
1, 2, 3. Alright. Basement. No. Yeah. Okay. Motion sensor, repel, cleanse. At least if it's the Squircle, we can do something with it. But hopefully it'll be something simple for lowering sanity. Okay. Forgot to even look for orbs in that room. God. Did I get it? Or did I get an interaction? Or... 2-star. You stupid, stupid goose. I don't know if it's actually in here. I know we got... no hiding in here. I know we got breathies, but it's freezing temp... or it's snowing, so... Although I have a feeling we're getting more than we should be getting in this room. So I'm gonna actually leave that there. Not mirror. Not tarot. It wasn't music box. We can't do anything about... oh, my bone. Not the squircle. Ouija board. You know, I'll take advantage of this. Since we have the hiding spot there, why not? Okay, now. I know there's nothing in here, but I do want to check to see if there's hiding at least. Nope. Wow. Hardly any hiding available. Alright. So... do we still have breathies in here? I'm thinking not. Nope. Never we do. Okay. So it is confirmed it actually is in that room. Okay, I can't say I confirmed it because I haven't brought anything else in there yet. Okay, let's get a baseline for house 8. Oh, oh, oh. Well, that's just rude. I know for a fact that you were not in there just a second ago. And when I say I know for a fact, I don't know for a fact. But, you know. See? I do not see any orbs. Did I just... I probably just saw dots. I was focused more on the thing, but I saw something there. Alright. I'm gonna mark dots, but... oh, I should also say not to ghost orb. So, I can check it better on the big screen. But if I saw it correctly, it might have been a crawler. For a split second. Nope, there we go. Confirmed. Good. Motion sensor. Sure, let's get that out of the way. Boop, 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 indeed. Alright, let's check out our sanity. We are insane. A little bit. Oh yeah, we still need to get 0 sanity. Well, oh yeah, Ouija board. Alright. Okay, this will be the last. It turned light on in there, didn't it? Well, it's not a mare, although I don't even know if that's an option. No. UV. We have UV. Wait, that's not. Notice? EMF5. Oh. Wait, what? I wasn't in the room, but I shouldn't have seen the dots that close. The first time. But I saw it over the thing, so, well, the evidence is true. So I don't even need this anymore. Cleanse. So, alright, we'll do a cleanse. Grab 2 of these. And then we gotta lower our sanity. That should do it for cleansing. Yep. Just in case, because it did show up for a split second last time. If being out of the room is all it takes to. Wait, maybe I was looking through a video camera. Did it show up on dots only in the video camera and not in person? Is that maybe what happened? Because I don't remember. I thought I saw it for a split second in the video camera, but I was. Oh, should count interaction, right? Yeah. Alright. Anyway, we got other things to do. Let's be quick about it. Basement. Basement. Oh, you've turned the power off. No, we don't want... Wait, I want the clipboard. I'm just going to go in the garage again. I wish the clipboard kind of adjusted its brightness a little bit too. Yeah, it's bright. Alright, let's burn through some of our sanity. Let's go with information. Where are you? Okay. Goodbye. I'm assuming I'm not at 0. Yeah. Alright, let's do it again. Oh, I must be low though. How did you die? I can't read this very well. Yeah. I don't know all the letters it's spelled there. Oh. Alright. Burn Cruci. Alright, that should do it. Did we get our 0 sanity? We're not doing the repel stuff. I've got some time. I left the clipboard downstairs, darn it. We need 2 more Cruci burns. Might as well go for them. Thank you for the... How many pictures am I at here? Done. Alright, let's get out of here. You got all of our pictures done. Hooray, hurrah. Alright. Actually, I didn't check to see if they're all 3-star. I'm sure they are. Yeah. Alright. Let us go. Gorio. Gorio.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
Okay. Alright, now the next thing is we want to try something dangerous. Unfortunately, these never keep, so we'll put on customer 3. Okay. Wait for the settings reduced by sanity bill restoration. Ah, okay. Why is the reward still there? Say drain speed. Let's go. Sprinting. Let's put sprinting. Is this going to be affected? A grace period. Okay. Grace period. No grace period. Alright. Why is the reward still... Oh, clamped by setup time. Okay, there we go. We need to at least get 6. I think heavy rain is the one that... Yeah, heavy rain, or is it snow? 7-6, 7-8, yeah. Heavy rain for some reason. Hunt duration. That'd be ghost. Hunt duration. I mean... Doesn't seem to be affected. Events given. Let's apply that for the moment. Duration. Complete all the following challenges. Multiplier 6 or higher. 6. Identify the ghost. Complete all optional objectives. Take a ghost photo. Okay, so evidence doesn't matter. Alright, let's see if we can do it with 2, but okay, we don't want to mess with that then. If this is reduced by roaming frequency. Medium. Activity monitor. We're just almost at 6. There we go. We got our baseline stuff. So we can at least still 2 evidence. Oh, there's some presets. I want to. Okay. Oh, that's right. Because when I applied it, it applies it, but it doesn't necessarily. It never saved it as a preset before. Okay. Out of curiosity. Ghost speed is 150% there. Evidence is 2 there. Whether it's random. See, I kind of like mine better. All right, let's try it. I've been kind of wanting to do this.
Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
All right.
Looks like
It's been a while since I've done any City Meadows.
we've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
I kind of wanted infrared here. I forgot to change that. Cleanse. That's right. Have witness. Oh, an EMF. Actually, this is perfect. We just gotta find the ghost. Okay. Because we gotta get all 3 of those and a photo of the ghost. Wait. Not that. I need that. Alright. Question is... Oh, wait. I think I made it so power's not an issue. Oh yeah, there's no running. We have a hiding spot. Beautiful. Interesting.
Welcome back. There's some jobs ready for you.
That is the worst ghost I could have had. That is the absolute worst ghost I could have had for that. One of the easiest to identify,
We're here.
but still one of the
Take
worst
a
ghosts I
moment
could
and
have
prepare accordingly
had
before
there.
starting the investigation. Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Forgot to check. Since this is an actual option. Since ghost orbs could be a thing, I do get 2 evidence. Oh yeah, what are this? Prevent, repel. Ugh. Not good. Alright, let's try this. I'm forgetting there's no running. Okay, we do have hiding. I swear I can hear some steps. Very faint though. No, I don't hear them at all. I'm guessing the ghost is very far away. Possible it's already done hunting. It is. Good. Let's try this again. It's got a long hunt duration. Next time, I think I need to go get another crucie. Can't hear anything. Maybe I want to get parabolic too. Come on. There we go. All right. So we need one. No, we need that. It's 2. Okay, that's everything we need at the moment. I wish we knew where the ghost was. I suppose I could spend some time and figure out what the cursed item is. You know, ghost, if you're hunting, you could at least make some noise. I mean, it's nice that the place makes a lot of noise, but that doesn't help me much. only assume the ghost is very far away. Because it has not... I mean, I'm assuming it's already stopped hunting at this point. I just don't know if we're going to find this ghost, if it's, you know... Monkey paw, huh? Alright. I'm thinking I can't use the monkey paw just because sanity might be an issue. I think I need some to spend some. I'm hoping the ghost will move at some point and figure things out. Alright. I'm going to take a risk and just stay right here. Be right back in just a few moments. All right, I'm back, and it seems I'm not dead. All right. I wish there was a way to it's hunting right. Ghost, it'd be nice if you would make some sound somewhere. Interesting. Okay. Now the question is, was that so? We know the ghost is that direction. We at least figured something out. The question is, where that way? And how far that way? My guess is decently far. Oh, that's right. It doesn't do its things very often. So we got lucky in even hearing it. Problem is, this thing also kind of doesn't tell me which floor it's on exactly. I want to hear the sound one more time. Not that sound, thank you very much. Actually, I think the thing does indicate if it's above or below. 'Cause I think, yeah, okay, it does. The indicator tells me with the triangle whether it's pointing, if it points down. Okay, so I gotta find out where the ghost is. That's down below. Okay, but that's just yeah, I need to hear ghost sound. Come on, ghosty. It was a very brief moment when I heard you last, and I didn't get a chance to even pay attention to the icon. Yes, all these noises. I need to hear ghost hunting or something. Okay. How about now? Can I hear you now? Please give me some sound. Okay. Okay, it's downstairs. All right. We have an indicator. Um, yeah. I wish there was a good way to judge range. I swear you're hunting all the time. the ghost is, honestly. I'm gonna judge on it. What are we at here? I don't know if these do much. I know I've reduced it, I just don't know if I zeroed it out or not. I'm gonna take them all. And then I'm gonna try to use Monkey Paw. What? I don't have a guess.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
Smiling. It must have moved, because it got to us very quickly. That's fine. Alright, let's just play normal for the moment. Well, mostly normal. We'll do Nightmare. I still want a little bit of a challenge.
We've arrived. Check the
Also, I'm just tired of being stuck in the darkness. So I think what we'll do is we're going to try doing that
Got a report that suggests
at
a
least
possible
once
ghost
per
sighting.
Phas stream. I can't do that with a group though, so it has to be a solo Phas. So, because unfortunately, to do Apocalypse Challenge, you have to be solo. So. Definitely not hallway. Hello, Bone. It's nice to find the bone early. Alright, do we have good hiding? Yes. Alright. Okay. Visual glitch. Maybe you think there was a ghost orb over here for a moment. I was gonna be quite happy. Check the garage first for Nope, no power. And no... voodoo. Okay, let's get power on. Not Squircle. Looks like we have Ouija. Oh, we have a hidey spot down here. 2 hidey spots? Nightmare. And the basement ones doesn't happen very often. Especially. Guess I heard something. Not sure where I heard it. Because unfortunately sound is not always the greatest in this game. Okay, doesn't look like... Yeah. So if something got thrown, it wasn't thrown there. Checking here again. That's moved. That red triangle's moved. I'm gonna say it's in here. We would get that. So let's. Could be hallway too, but. 1, 2, and we'll bring the other Crucian. At the very least. Great timing on that, huh? At the very least, it does not look like we're getting ghost orbs. Yeah, definitely not there. And then here? Yes. Okay. In case it wanders. We'll do that. Get more evidence gathering goodies. Let's observe for just a little bit. Not too long though, because if we observe too long, then it has a chance of moving. With the exception of Banshee or Gordio. I mean, I think a nightmare, the frequency of things happening is less. So. Alright. It might have already. No. It is not out here. They might be twins. Be nice if we touch the door. Or a window or something. Actually, asking you shall receive. Alright, okay. Okay, just check that. Alright, let's get out of here really quick. Alright. We don't seem to be getting any of the evidence that we want, but we're also going to be down on evidence anyway, because it's Nightmare. At the very least, we are not getting the mimic. We're not getting let's not do that one. We're not getting. I don't think we're getting Obake. I'm sure we're due for some med. 1, 2, let's get those in. Okay, let's see if we can get. I don't even think we're getting Spirit Box. Yeah, we would have got it by now. Okay. And it gets rid of a few guaranteed Spirit Box things. So I don't think it's going to be Moroi. Or Dio. Oh, EMF 5. Okay, that's one of the things we're getting. Okay. What about freezing? We're not getting that. Oh yeah, and Zanoni. Also through the book. Joy. Alright, okay. So we got one bit of evidence, but we're still short one. We're not getting ghost writing either. Although I do need to check. It could have thrown the book after it wrote it. I think that happens on Nightmare and on occasion. Let's observe for a bit. if there's a chance it's dots, then I might lean towards Goryo. Problem is, since it's a nightmare difficulty, it's even harder for it to show up in dots. Not impossible, just the frequency for ghostly things is lower, so. U-ray an option? No. Do want to try this? Sure touches doors a lot for not being a U-ray. It's turned. Okay, well. At the very least, it's not a wraith. Wait. Oh. What is our other evidence? I'm a little bit baffled. I've eliminated several things that I know it's not. But... oh, I still haven't checked the ghost writing. Because there is a small chance that it wrote in the book and then threw it. Nope. There was a small chance. Oh, we got our freezing temps. Okay. Alright. I need to use this information to figure out Jin Shade or the twins. I'm leaning towards the twins. Because it was doing things in other rooms without being in those other rooms. I don't think it was a simple, like, bleed over. Wow. Yeah, okay, I need a ghost photo if I'm going to do this, but... I'm going to say twins. Let's just go with it. I don't think I have it. Actually, if it hunted. Wait, where are the new days? Spirit box response. Complete objectives. Oh, guess we want to do that. Discover the ghost type. I'm leaning towards the twins. Let's at least mark that off. Yeah. Grab the camera. We want a ghost photo. And we're not going to get to go on dots. So. It should be able to hunt if it, since I think it ran through the wound cruci. No, it's getting affected by the other cruci. I want to hear it hunt. But I also want to, if I'm going to do this, I want to escape and repel. Since yep, it's both. So come on, Ghosty. I know it's a tier 3 cruci, but come on. Oh, here we go. Okay. I realized I could have. I had the opportunity to take a picture when I. Oh well. It's fine. It's not like this was a ghost that's easy to make it. Yeah. So, actually, also, it was. I'm leaning towards a little bit on Jen, because I'll say hunt speed wise, I didn't hear anything off. It wasn't. It didn't sound like slow or fast twin situation. And I think Jen is normal, but my feel is twins, and I definitely don't think it's a shade. It's it was too active with me in the room. It's touching doors and everything, you know. It's not a shade kind of thing to do. I'm gonna say twins, still, but we'll find out. Let's see if intuition is enough.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs.
Oh, he was the Jin. Didn't feel like Jin behavior, but that's alright. I will say, you know, this movement was definitely more Jin than twins, but my gut feeling won out, and it was wrong. You know, I think I'm gonna end there. I know it's a little short, but my schedule's a little off. I think I'll put that for next time. Actually, next time is for Phas is Monday, and actually, nah, I might do the rest of the dailies. So I'll leave it on here just to get them out of the way.
Welcome back. I've prepared some jobs for you.
What's left on the dailies anyway? Objectives, bone, spirit box. Yeah, okay, yeah. I'll do that another time. So let's see. Tomorrow, I might try to squeeze a stream in. Since my normal Saturday isn't doing its thing, so we'll see if we can do something. Otherwise, I'll see you Sunday for some Doom: The Dark Ages. Monday will be Phas Challenge Day. We'll work on the challenge until we get that done, and then maybe a few extra rounds. Raft unfortunately is canceled for this coming week. Let's see. Tuesday is One Lonely Outpost. We'll be continuing that. Wednesday is a hit or miss. If we do it, it will be Doom: The Dark Ages. Otherwise, that'll be Thursday for sure. Thursday will be Doom: The Dark Ages. And that covers the rest of the week. So anyway, thank you all for joining me. I wish you all a wonderful day or night, and I shall hope to see you all in next stream. Farewell.